Hey, I'm Sil, they, them. This is Balatro episode 3. And I figured, we can continue the endless version of the round that we had just won previously. But I feel like I actually want to spend more time unlocking different stuff and, winning runs with different decks. So I'm going to let this one go and just start a new run. I also want to make sure that, new episodes don't end up being as long as the previous ones. I want to stick to the 1 hour mark. So last time we unlocked the blue deck, yellow deck, green deck, black deck, and the magic deck. Let's see if we have unlocked any others. No, okay. So whereas with the red deck that we've played so far, we get an additional discard. With blue hand, we get +1 every round. Yellow deck starts with extra $10, but no +1 for either discard or hand. And then, the other ones are a bit more complicated. But I think let's stay on the simple track and let's play with the blue deck and have like extra hands. Now, if you're observant and if you remember some of the details and the mechanics of the game, the more hands you have when you beat a blind, the more money you get. So again, this is really good because in the long run, it could earn like more money from, unused hands. So let's give it a go. I'm not interested in increasing my hand size. I think I'll just play here. We have a flush right away, but it's not going to be enough to beat it in one hand. So I think I am going to, and we also have a straight here, but again, it's not going to be able to beat it in one hand. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a few discards to see if we can get a better flush of hearts. All right, already looking better. Going to discard this 4. Okay, didn't pan out as expected, but it's okay. We can use a hand to discard the rest of these and try to find another heart. There we go. Is this going to be enough though? Let's see. Well, I mean, might as well just play it anyway. It was just shy. Well, we got it anyway because of the previous hand. That's okay. I like this voucher. I definitely want to make sure to buy it before it switches over. Chaos the Clown, no thanks. The Fool, we don't have anything to copy at the moment. I do want to make sure to have at least a basic Joker running into the next rounds, so I will buy this Buffoon pack. Ooh, so we get short-term benefit from ice cream, plus 100 chips, but -5 chips for every played hand, so it kind of like melts over time, so to speak. And then there's this one, which we unlocked last time, and it's actually one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna play with it. It makes flushes a lot easier. So basically you can make flushes with hearts and diamonds together or spades and clubs together. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with that. And then with this +1 hand size later, it'll be even easier to make flushes. Double your money, no thanks. All right, let's sort by suit. This would also be, a good opportunity to have a flush run for the first time on the channel, I think. So, I am gonna go with hearts and diamonds here. Sure, let's do this. We're not gonna win in one hand, that's for sure. So we might as well win with 2. And since we just played, a hand of diamonds and hearts, I'm gonna discard these diamonds. And yeah, we got everything we need for kind of like for a black flush. Random molt could always be useful. And then reserved parking. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. Not too interesting at the moment. I think I'll get this. Wait, we're about to head into the boss, right? So I definitely want this. And in order to survive the boss more easily, I'm gonna go with this as well. All right, so this boss is called the Hook. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Gonna make things a bit harder, but that's okay. We got a flush right off the bat thanks to the paintbrush upgrade. And as you can see, 2 of the cards that I held in hand were discarded. We just unlocked the Joker. We'll see at the end of the run what it is. And Misprint, thankfully, gave us enough malt to beat this in one hand, so we get lots of money. Ooh, Drunkard could be nice. This is not interesting because we're not going to play straights. And I could buy an Arcana pack. Either way, at the end of the next round, we're going to get only one interest because we're in the threshold between like $5 and $10. So buying this Arcana pack here wouldn't change that. So this is why I'm considering getting it. But I also want to buy this. At face value, it does nothing, but thankfully, you know, through playing the game quite a lot, I learned that after buying 10 of these across multiple runs, another very powerful voucher is unlocked. So we'll see. I'll definitely prioritize this run rather than, you know, meta progression in the long haul. Let's just buy this and see how things pan out. Okay, this is what I was hoping to see. Cards that allow us to change suits. So I think rather than, you know, jump between reds and blacks during this run, we're going to want to try to convert as many reds into blacks as possible. So I'm going to convert 3 of these diamonds, thanks to the world, into spades. That's going to make flushes easier with Smear Joker. Now, Drunkard is tempting, but I don't think it's going to be necessary anytime soon. So I'm gonna keep playing. Gives $5 per skip blind this round. No thanks. There's a flush right away. And we got enough malt from Misprint to beat it in one hand. That's good. Hermit. Might as well buy and use it. Although, okay, I will buy it. I wonder if I should use it right away. Maybe I should wait until the next round. I do want to buy the Arcana back though. No, it's okay. We're generating enough malt from Misprint that I feel comfortable just pushing forward. There's a flush. Oh, that didn't go out well. That's fine. Let's pick the highest value cards. Okay, that was enough, thankfully. Now we can use it to get even more money. Definitely gonna buy this. There's a case to be made for buying Justice in order to turn a red card into a glass version and then try to eliminate it. But I think I'm just gonna prioritize this. And even after buying it, we're at maximum interest. All club cards are debuffed. That might hurt a little. Okay. Oh, and I guess because this... Okay, because spades and clubs count at the same suit, spades count as clubs as well for the purposes of this boss. So we're definitely going to make only red flushes here. I was thinking of, you know, maybe using the world to convert something here, but it's probably going to be a better idea to save it for the next round. Yeah. Well, might as well use higher number of cards. Not enough malt for Misprint, that's fine. Let's just discard a bunch here. And we have a flush. Sweet. Lovers, gonna be useful, I think. And since we're already kind of locked into flushes, this would be really good to get. In fact, because there's a Celestial pack here, I think I'm going to do it now. So yeah, so now because of Telescope, Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. So now anytime we buy like a planet pack, we're going to get Jupiter, which is associated with flushes, and it's going to allow us to upgrade that hand very well into the future. Now, do I save money? I guess I can buy either of these and the interest would stay the same, but I really want to get both. And I think I'm gonna do it, just to make hand building easier. Oh, and we get double money. I mean, it's one of the options. The other option is a Joker, which there's no guarantee that it's going to be helpful for our synergy. And here I don't really want to use, well, I guess we can use this real quick. Let's turn a few cards into spades. let's turn this ace into a wild card, so it counts as any suit. And then the question, do I want High Priestess? Probably not, because even if it gives us a Jupiter, it's not going to end up mattering too much compared to all the Jupiters we're going to get in the future. And again, Judgment, there's no guarantee that the Joker would, you know, be helpful towards our synergy. I think the safe bet here is to just get money. And also it's going to allow us to generate maximum interest in the next round. So let's go. Coupon tag, not interesting. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. We have enough money to afford anything we want, and I'd rather just generate interest by playing. All right. And we need just one more. It doesn't really matter what the numbers are. Okay, the world is helpful, and I think trading card, we've already seen that before. It's going to help us eliminate, where's the deck? It's going to help us eliminate, you know, unwanted red cards. So I'm definitely gonna go with that. Gonna buy this, gonna buy this. I wanted to use the world here, but there are only 2 red cards, so I'm gonna save it. Although I could use it on these 2 and then use the Fool to generate another one. I think I should do that. And in fact, let's turn this ace into like a spade anyway. Might as well. Because, you know, we have more spades than clubs if we find any cards that enhance, you know, our scoring thanks to. I guess it doesn't matter because they all count as the same. Never mind. Fool. Give us another world. And since we have money, might as well open a standard pack. Definitely gonna go with the black ace that is also lucky. And let's keep going. Foil tag. Next base edition Shop Joker is free and becomes foil. There is a case to be made for finding a Joker that gives us additional chips, but I think I'm gonna play anyway, not only because I want to generate more interest, but also because I want to play a trading card as much as possible. So here, the first discard of a round, so I should probably get rid of this. Okay, now we can play this flush. And we got barely enough. So now I can use the world to change all of these. All right. That should be enough. We really need to start prioritizing scoring jokers though. Well, not seeing any here, but might as well buy this, get more interest. And until we find a scoring joker, might as well buy this too. And we can afford these two as well. Let's open the spectral pack first. Cryptid creates, Cryptid creates 2 copies of one selected card in your hand, probably gonna duplicate this king, or add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. I don't really want that. I'm just gonna copy this king twice. And let's see what we get from the standard pack. Oh, so thankfully from Hallucination we get Hanged Man, which is going to make the deck thinner. And I think I'm gonna pick this 3, which has the bonus on it. Now, you might think to yourself, oh, but we're below 25, dollars for interest. Well, before the end of the round, we're going to get $3 from trading card. So, the Eye, no repeat hand types this round. That may be a little bit spicy, but I think we'll make do. So let's delete this too. Let's use the Hanged Man to get rid of these. And make this flush. Oh, okay, this is going to be a bit spicy. So we can't repeat flushes now. I was hoping to get more mold from Misprint for this. Let's see if we can make other high quality hands. Is there a straight here? If we had 8, we could do 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. Or 3, if we had a 4, we could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 4s remaining and 4 8s remaining, so I'm definitely going to go for the latter. We don't need the 6 either. Okay, discard. We don't get the 8, but we do get an opportunity to make us a royal flush, which is even better than a regular flush in this case. So I think we've just been saved. And I guess an incident, I guess now that I think about it, the further we get into the run, the more cards we're going to convert into spades, which means that we're going to be far more likely to make straight flushes. So do I want to start prioritizing making straight flushes right away, so eventually Telescope starts prioritizing that upgrade? We'll see. With To the Moon, I'm definitely going to get seed money as well. Just makes our interest rate better. So now I should get to 50 before I keep spending. Although I am not doing very well in terms of scoring. So I do want to get another Jupiter going. Thank you for the Hermit. That solves our problems. And let's buy the Arcana pack. Oh, another Hermit, I guess. Although scoring is a bit more of an issue at the moment. So I think I'm going to use the Hierophant to upgrade these two. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's reroll the shop once. No scoring Joker, unfortunately, but Empress might be good. So I'm gonna go with that. All right, we need 5,000. See, now it becomes extremely tempting to go for this because it's going to save us a lot of trouble. But I really want to generate interest and buy stuff and like use trading card. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna play. Let's get rid of this Jack of Hearts with trading card. I'm gonna use Empress on these two and make a flush with them. Another thing that we should consider is that it's probably going to be easier over time to make flush houses, which is a combination of flush and full house. We're not quite there yet, but it's worth thinking about. Misprint not cooperating with us very much. Can I make a straight flush here? 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we get 3 or 8, both of which are pretty likely, we could win this in another hand for sure. So let's do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. We did get an 8, but not a black one. I'm gonna use another discard here. And there we go, we got the 3. So that's a straight flush now. Ooh, do I want to play this ace though? I do. But it's not likely to win, you know, the round in one hand. Let's think about this. It's a 1 in 15 chance to win $20. If I don't play it, if I play it but don't win in this hand, it's going to like lose $1, but on average it has a higher chance of giving us like the value proposition is higher because it's like $20 divided by 1 in 15. So let's go with that. Okay, we didn't get the dollars, but we did get the plus 20 mult bonus from it. And yeah, we're generating a lot of interest right now. No scoring Joker yet. A bit concerning. Strength is not very important, but I'll keep it for now. Gonna get this 6 for more flushes. And even though it would be for the best to, you know, stay above 50 for interest, we really need scoring Jokers at the moment. So I'm gonna reroll once. This Joker gains 0.25 X mult every time a lucky card successfully triggers. We only have 1 lucky card at the moment, and it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to easily duplicate it in the future. So I'm gonna reroll just once more. Ooh, if poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. With how easy it is to specifically aim for a straight flush now, I think I'm gonna get that. And I think I'll get rid of hallucination for it. All right, let's go. Buffoon tag gives a free Mega Buffoon pack. No thanks, I'm not going to skip. All right, let's try to make a straight flush. We have 10, Jack and King here. So these are not helpful at all. So let's do that. Let's discard all of these. Although I do want to discard, so I'm gonna play this flush, right? In hopes that it doesn't win in one hand. It's probably not going to. I don't think it can even, with the amount of mult that this can give. And then, hopefully, by the next draw, we find a card that we do want to get rid of with trading card. Yeah, that's okay. So now get rid of this 3. And 9, 10, Jack, King. We just need a queen for a straight flush. So let's shoot for that. You know, I could use strength on this like Jack and 10 and make a straight flush this way. But do I want to, over time, like change the balance in this way? I guess there's no reason not to. It might make it even easier to, like if we're actually, I should do this, because if we're going to play off Seance as much as possible, I do want to try to aim for as high, you know, straight flushes as possible. And eventually I'll also be able to get rid of like low value black cards with trading card, because we are approaching, you know, a time when there will no longer be any red cards in the deck. So yeah, let's do this. So King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 is a straight flush. So now we're going to get a random spectral card from that. Aura. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in the hand. Foil is plus 50 chips, holographic is plus 10 mult, and polychrome is 1.5x mult. Is there any chance? First of all, I'm going to use. I probably should keep Aura to upgrade like this or one of the bonuses, or. Yeah, let's keep it for now. Is there any chance to make another straight flush here? 4, 5, 7. Could make something out of that. We're going to need a 6 in the middle, and then either 3 or 8. We have 2 3s remaining and 2 8s remaining. With the amount of discards and hands that we have at the moment, and considering the next hand is going to win for sure, I'm going to go for it. I can't see a reason not to. There's the 3, 3, 4, 5. Now we just need the 6. And fortunately we have 4 sixes that would be effective for it. So let's discard these. And there's one of them. 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have a better one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another straight flush, which means another spectral card. And we unlocked another joker. Sigil converts all hands in a hand to a single random suit. I don't think it's needed at the moment. Like I was kind of excited for a moment, you know, for an opportunity to maybe convert all of these to like black cards, but first of all, there's no guarantee because it's a random suit, and also we're going to get rid of them anyway sometime soon. So I think I'm just gonna sell this. Thankfully, we get some scoring jokers here, but before that, let me buy the celestial packs for the flushes. Now remember, it's good to get Jupiter, but if we do see an option here for the one that upgrades straight flushes, we should prioritize that. Because at the moment, unfortunately, straight flush is already worse in terms of scoring than a regular flush. Okay, so we definitely want to keep this. This is debatable, although at the moment still probably very useful. I think I'm gonna get rid of To the Moon here. And since this is temporary, and I actually do, okay, let's think about value. So for the first round, this is gonna be plus 20 mult, and this on average is probably going to be like, it's probably going to be somewhere between 60 mults to 90 mults. Chips per hand. Considering we're generating, I think chips is going to be more important here temporarily, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, the tooth. Lose $1 per card played. That's fine. Let's get rid of this ace with trading card. And I already see a straight flush. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. And just a moment before that, I do want to use aura. No, I should save it. Let's be careful about this. Yeah, let's play the straight flush. We lose $5 because of the boss, but that's fine. Get medium. Add a purple seal to one selected card in your hand. Might as well be a red card, right? So let's do this. So purple seal creates a tarot card when discarded. I'm definitely going to do that. And while I discard it, I am also going to try to build off for another straight flush. So I think the best one we can go for at the moment is a royal one. We don't need that many kings. So let's discard all of that. Ooh, we get death. So at the moment we're low on 10s and jacks. We want to get more 10s and jacks of black color. So I'm going to do this, I think. Create, and you know, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use it here. Oh, and we unlocked another joker. So now, in order to craft a straight flush, we just need a 10. And there are 3 of those that we could use. So we're gonna discard this. Just keep one of each, basically. Jack, queen, king, ace, yeah, okay. No 10 yet, that's unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna make this king into aura right away. We got more chips for it, that's good. So let us discard these by using a hand. Fortunately, it means we lose some money, but I do want to prioritize. Excuse me. I do want to prioritize seance here. Immolate. Destroys 5 random cards in hand, gain $20. I would use this if our hand was full of low value cards. So we might get an opportunity to do that again. And also we haven't won off that round. So we do have a chance for another straight flush here. The thing is, okay, so we could go for 9, 10, jack, queen, king. We have 2 10s and 2 jacks, so it's not unlikely. But there's also ace, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we can get, and we need a 4 for that. However, there's only 1 4 remaining. So I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, you know what? Unless I discard less than 5 cards, a flush is probably going to win this. Let's try it. So I'm gonna get rid of this ace. No, I'm gonna get rid of, yeah, we're gonna, no, let's get rid of these and try to fish, sorry, not fish, dig for the 10 and the jack. And again, I'm playing 4 cards here in order to discard them, because if I add another one, it's going to be a flush, and that's definitely going to win. So yeah, let's get rid of these. Okay, we didn't get the jack. That's okay. Let's just play this. Yeah, let's just be safe. I'm gonna play this here. We lost a lot of money this fight, but that's okay. I'm gonna be fine. No thanks, no thanks. Being able to reroll boss fights might be good. Although it doesn't seem like it's going to be crucial soon. Let's start simple. Oh, there we go. Neptune. Straight flush is good. And we also get to upgrade Jupiter anyway. Let's buy the Arcana. Could molt these 2. If the purple seal, no, never mind. Yeah, let's just do this. Upgrade these 2. And I'm probably gonna want to get this, but there's no pressure to do so now. So let's just continue. Top up tag. Create up to 2 common jokers. No thanks. Let's get rid of this 2. I want to discard this 6 while also keeping in mind this... It feels like we have 2 straight flush potentials here. If we get a 4, it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we get a king, it can be a royal straight. I'm gonna go with a royal straight. Magician is nice. Let's upgrade these 2 with it. So ace, king, queen, jack, 10. That's a royal flush. Ooh, familiar is nice. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 3 random enhanced face cards to your hand. This could potentially backfire if all of those face cards end up being red, or the majority of them. But we'll see. Okay, so ace, king, queen. Maybe we could make another straight flush there. We would need a 10 and a jack, which are not going to be too unlikely to draw. So I don't want to play this flush. I'm just going to discard it. There's the jack. So we just need a 10 here. And I can actually play all of these 5 at once because this is not a black card. So I'm not going to go overboard. No 10 yet. There's only 2 in the deck. This is going to be a flush though, so I should only play 4 cards in the hand. Let's do these. Ooh, no 10 yet. Now I can play all these together because this is red. Yeah. And there's a 10. Okay, so in order to make space in our consumable slots, we're going to need to use one of these or sell them. And I don't want to use either right now for sure. I'm not sure I even want to play familiar at all. So I think I'll just sell it. And then let's make this hand, which is going to win for sure. Medium, another purple seal. Hologram? We already know what it does. It was like a key star last round. First, let's buy this. And if we're going to buy the standard pack, there might be a case to be made for hologram first. In the long run, Odd Thought is not going to be too helpful. And you know what? I think at this point, trading card, do I still want to keep it? I think I'm going to get rid of trading card at this point. We've eliminated most of the, red cards in our deck, and we're probably going to want to keep some in the deck for like discards and, other stuff. So let's buy this. Definitely going to get a black queen. Do I need to buy this now? No. Oh, wait. If I want the negative joker next, then yes, I am going to have to buy it now. Although, do I even want it? Can I think of any bosses that would really mess us up? I guess we haven't discovered all of them. No, I think it's going to be fine if I don't buy this now. Watch me regret my words afterwards. So I'm going to use this skip blind option to get a free negative joker next shop. And then we're fighting against the psychic, which requires us to play 5 cards at a time, which is completely meaningless because we're doing so anyway. I don't see a target for medium at the moment. So let's see what straight flush we want to build. Let's go for a royal flush. Hmm. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. That's a straight flush. But what do I use medium on? Maybe just a 7? No, I want to use that 7 here. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm holding on to this Simulate for too long. I'm probably not going to use it at all. So let's just sell it. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. Ooh, this is a bit dicey. Grim. Destroy one random card in your hand, add 2 random enhanced aces to your hand. Not useful. Now I want to discard this 6. And because we still have a few jacks and 10s in the deck, I'm gonna go for a royal flush. Devil. Might as well turn this queen into gold. And we just need a 10 now. Although, this is a bit scary. Because we're not generating a lot of points. In fact, yeah, straight flush and flush are not that different at the moment. So just to make sure we stay afloat, because we also have... Oh wait, one of the jacks remaining is a red one. Okay, we have a lot of black queens left in the deck, so I am going to discard this one as well. In hopes that we get another one. Oh, 0 molt from Misprint is really bad. And no 10 yet. What do I do here? There's 2 queens though. Well, let's turn this into medium. And I guess I should have saved a discard for that, but that's fine. What do I get rid of? Definitely not this jack. Gonna discard this for sure. We don't need 2 queens, and I'd rather just, you know, send this away for a better chance at a 10 here. Oh, 10! Where are the 10s? We only have one hand left to spare for discard. We did get some mult cards though, that's gonna be good. And do I rather... Should I use the lucky ace or the bonus ace? I think I'm gonna go safe and keep the bonus ace. Alright, please give me that one of those black 10s. Wow! No black 10. Okay. So I guess at this point we just do a flush, right? And hope that it wins. Nice, thankfully it did. We'll live on to see another day. No negative joker here yet. Let's definitely buy this. At this point, the world is not very useful. We're gonna need some mult. So I'm thinking, or rather like X mult. So I'm thinking Chariot here might be good. Let's upgrade this too. Standard pack for hologram. Definitely gonna go with this. And do I want to use this here? So -1 ante means it's going to send us back in time to like ante 5, which means that the blinds are going to be easier to beat, which I think is a good proposition because we're barely cutting it at the moment. I'm gonna buy that. Move on. Okay. Almost a straight flush here, so let's just discard these 3. Actually, since it's a nice little full house, I'm just gonna play it and like conserve some discards for potential purple seals in the deck. Okay, get rid of this queen and all of these as well. Let's play this flush just in case. No, it could win. I don't want it to win right away. No 10s yet. 5, 6, 7. We could get an 8 and make this into a flush, but again, I'd rather focus on these. Like these have bonuses on them, or at least this one, so I do want to focus on it. Just need a 10. There's a 10. But do I want to get... Is there a chance that we win this, like, in a single hand? Probably, of a royal flush. So let's discard first. Gonna discard this 6. And I'm gonna save the other 10 and king, just in case we get another royal flush afterwards. Gonna discard these 6s. Our friend is nice. Let's do this. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. We got the 20 mult from the queen, that's really good. And cryptid. going to allow us to duplicate some cards that we sorely need for more straight flushes. Golden Joker, earn $4 at the end of the round, and it's essentially free because of the negative, bypasses the limit. I'm gonna buy the Fool and save it. Let's take this, and let's take this. I think I'd rather save the Fool for the next time we see the straight flush upgrade. The Fish. The upcoming boss is the Fish. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. So we're going to want to win this in one hand, which might not be a problem. So I think I'm just going to play. Ooh, okay. Which face card do we have the least of? Or I guess one that participates in straight flushes. We don't have a lot of 10s. We have only 3 of those. And I do see an opportunity to create duplicates of an upgraded one here, so I'm definitely going to do that. And I guess if I'm going to discard both of these, I guess I can discard them separately. Let's do that. I don't need all of these 10s now, so let's discard this hand. Hermit, just going to use it. And now we can discard this 6 peacefully. Okay, so like a straight flush here could also happen with a 9, not necessarily with an ace. So I'm just gonna do this. Tower is really not useful, I guess. Yeah, I'll just sell it. Okay, we get the straight flush here. Do I want to get rid of this 2 for a chance at no, I think this is gonna win in one hand anyway. So might as well just do it. Do I want to use the Hermit here? I think I will. Just to guarantee, maximum interest. Okay. Got the 20 mult from the Lucky Queen. Ooh, Deja Vu. Add a red seal to one selected card in your hand. A red seal retriggers another time. So we'll see how it works in a little bit. Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna buy and use the Hermit now. I'm gonna buy the Fool, not necessarily use it right away, but we could just use it for another Hermit. Let's get a standard pack for hologram. And yeah, here you can see a red seal. It re-triggers the card one additional time. Not particularly useful for our synergy here, but using Deja Vu on one of the enhanced cards is going to be very good. For now, let's just get this. Just to increment hologram. See if we can get a better Joker here. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with this. So at the moment, it's not gonna do anything, but this Joker gains 0.1x mult every time a planet card is used. And we know we're going to use quite a few more throughout the run. So I think this is goodbye for Odd Todd. I might live to regret that decision. No thanks, plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. We are using our discards very generously. And I do kind of want Empress, but it's okay. We're going to be able to see it another time. I'm going to reroll just one more time to see if there's a better scoring Joker that we can get. Ooh. Fibonacci might be good. Although if we play, for the most part, royal straight flushes, it's not going to be that helpful. It's just going to give us 8 mult for the ace. So no thanks. Okay, I'm going to reroll just one more time because I'm really scared of going forward without any better scoring jokers. Final time. Ooh. If first hand of round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card. We do have a lot of 6s if memory serves me right. Yeah, we have 8. This could be good. And it also helps us eliminate cards from the deck to make face cards easier to draw. So I do want this, but what would I give up instead of it? Kind of scary. I can't get rid of this because it's because it wouldn't make new space anyway. I think, you know what, at this point, Might as well start converting clubs into spades as well, and then we can get rid of Smear Joker. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, let's go. Okay. What do we do here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not good potential. So let's get rid of these. And I also, now that we don't have Smear Joker, I do want to start getting rid of clubs as well in favor of spades. So let's do that. A lot of aces. We do need to get rid of this king, but see, I was gonna say maybe I should use like a hand to like discard it along with others, and then it'll also have a chance to like give us $20. But cards drawn face down after each hand played means it's going to be a lot more difficult. So we should rely on just discards here. We don't need that many aces. We don't need these two. So there's a queen here, but it's not spade. Don't need two tens. Might as well get rid of this 9 if we're going for a queen and a king anyway. This might get messy. Oh, well, we got lucky. That's good. Now, do I want to use Deja Vu on this queen here? I figured I'm probably going to want to save it for this king here, which is has both mult and foil. But if I'm going to make space anyway, you know what? Let's make space this way. Let's just use Hermit and save Deja Vu for that. Ooh, no mult for the queen is kind of painful. But thankfully, we're very close to winning anyway. Ankh, create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers, removes negative from copy. No thanks, goodbye. And now, let's sort by suit. And we know that all of these necessarily must be spades. So no matter what these are, we win. All right. Rig trigger, each played 2, 3, 4, or 5. Not very helpful for our situation. And I completely forgot about this. I'm gonna try to pay more attention to it. Doubles all listed probabilities, not helpful. I'm gonna get this voucher. Planet cards appear twice more frequently in the shop. This is gonna be good for Constellation. Ooh, yes please. See if we get a better joker here. Nah. So this helps with diamonds, this helps with straights. And I guess if we're going to play straight flushes, 12 mult consistently is probably better than anywhere between 0 and like 22 mult inconsistently. So yeah, goodbye misprint. Let's get this. I'm gonna reroll once. Oh, now we get this additionally for straights. I do kind of want that because we are starting to struggle with score. We don't have any other sources of chips other than like the base combo. Definitely buy Uranus to upgrade Constellation. Yeah, I do want this, but what do we get rid of? Do we really need that many spectral cards? I mean, I'm kind of curious to generate as many as possible, but what do we get rid of? Yeah, I don't think... Let's just get rid of this. I'm probably not going to remember to use it anyway. Sorry. No thanks. Just going to play. Okay, so remember clubs don't count as spades at the moment. So let's aim for a royal flush here. Now I'm going to want to use hands as discards to save discards for purple tags. So let's get rid of these. Yeah, okay, I'll just play it as is. There we go, we have a straight flush. Okay, we're not struggling with score anymore, thanks to these two. Incantation. Destroy one random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced numbered cards to your hand. Definitely not gonna want that, so goodbye. Neptune, yes please. And more planets for the constellation. Another Neptune is fantastic. I feel like we've been saved. I feel like this run is going to go okay now. And another Neptune. Okay, we're doing very well. Let's reroll once. Buy another. Like, the more I reroll, the more planet cards I'm going to get now that we have... where is it? Planet Merchant. So... yeah, I think I'm... as long as I'm not, you know, below... you know, let's you know, ration our rerolls because they do get more expensive. So I'm gonna use one more here and then move on. I'm gonna buy this Fool. See if we can use it for better later. We don't want these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of like an amalgamation here. Let's sort by rank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like the 8 is not necessary. But again, we have far more face cards, so I think we should just go with that. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I have to go for that. 3. We don't need 2 6s. We don't need this 8. What's the likelihood of drawing either a 2 or a 7 here? Not very high. Let's not play around. I'm gonna go for a royal flush. Oh, and I want to save one discard for purple seals. So let's just play this. Whatever. Oh, we don't have a queen yet, so not whatever. Okay, play these. No queen yet. Pretty baffling. We do have a straight flush here, though. But I'm going to dig for purple seals. You know what? It is scary. I think I should just play this. Not mess around too much. And since we're going to get... man, I've been keeping this deja vu for a very long time now. It's just that, like, I feel like I haven't drawn this specific upgraded King of Spades yet. But yeah, I'm gonna use Fool here just to generate another planet card. Not the best, but it does increment constellation. And then just play this straight flush. Ouija. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank, -1 hand size. No thanks. Buy this for constellation. Buy these two for hologram. Do we want a regular 8 or a King of Spades? We are kind of low on 8s, so let's do that. Reroll once. The world is really good. And I'm gonna continue. The flint-based chips and malt are halved. That's not too big of a deal. We're okay on scoring, and it might give us a chance to play 2 straight flushes in this round instead of 1. So let's go for a royal flush. There's a purple seal. At this point, I'm just going to use Deja Vu on this because I do want to keep the world. Or do I just use the world on these two? Probably not. Let's just use Deja Vu here. Discard these. Sun. Not helpful whatsoever, but we did unlock a new Joker. And we just need a king for this straight flush. Ooh, I should have played a hand because now I can't discard this purple seal, but that's fine. Let's just play it. And we got it in one hand anyway. That's fine. And we don't want Ouija. I'm realizing now that most spectral cards are probably not useful for this build anyway. We don't want this. We don't want this. Always want another planet card. Magic trick. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Sure, let's do it. That's really good for hologram. And then buy a mega spectral pack. So we get to choose 2 out of these 4. Aura is good. This is shit, and this is shit. So let's use Aura on this king. Polychrome is very nice, and I'm just gonna get rid of the rest. Reroll once. Death card is fantastic. Reroll twice. Get the 8. Both for hologram and also because it's a spade. And let's move on. Ooh, and now I can duplicate this king. But do I want more kings at the moment? I'd rather duplicate a jack or an ace if I can help it. Well, there's an ace here, so let's do that. Sort by rank. And now just discard for other stuff. Can discard 5 here without playing a flush that would accidentally cause us to win. Although I guess regular flushes might not win anyway, because they're not going to like proc Crazy Joker and Devious Joker. Either way, let's just play it safe. I want to save discards for the purple seals. There's another opportunity to discard with by playing a hand. Do I want to discard any of these in the hope of getting a different one? We have a lot of queens. We have 4 black queens left. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Ah, man, I really want to use the world already, but not getting a lot of good opportunities. Let's see, we discard this and these 2. Let's play them. Maybe we can get another club here. No, okay. Let's get serious. We need to make sure we get a queen with these 2 discards. So I'm just gonna use the world here. Discard all of these. There's a queen, but not. Oh yeah. Okay. You know, I might have screwed up. I evaluated queens as if we still have the smeared joker, but we don't. So this is actually really scary. Really need to get like a queen of spades here. No such luck. Temperance, might as well play. And can we still even win here? Like we're basically relying on a flush right now. Which means these 2 are not going to activate. I don't know, I think we're dead here because of my misplay. Okay, I've underestimated our other jokers. That's fine. Lesson learned. I am going to be more careful going forward. Lots of planet cards is fantastic for constellation. Another Neptune is fantastic. Another Jupiter is fantastic. Another Jupiter. Let's reroll once. Buy this for constellation. Reroll twice. Don't want either of these, and I'm just gonna keep going. Speed tag, no thanks. The wheel is upcoming. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal because worst case scenario, we can just play flushes and win pretty easily. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could go for that. Could also just go for, again, the likelihood of a royal flush with all the cards that we have here is much higher. So, sorry to say. But because we have a heart here, we can play this without scoring too much and save discards. Okay. Same thing with the club here. We know we're going to win in one hand, so might as well use hands as discards until we find purple seals like this. Just get rid of all these. Sun goes by. We just need a 10 now for the royal flush. Let's just discard all of these using a hand in hopes that we get a second purple seal. No such luck. At least not yet. I'm not hurting on money, so I'm just gonna discard this queen as well for the chance of either a a 10 of spades or the the purple seal. And thankfully we got both. So now we can discard these. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. We have everything. Strength. Ooh. I am going to want to upgrade some 8s and 9s into 10s and jacks over time. So this is good. Let's do this. And we get another card from Seance. I hope I'm saying that right. Deja vu is great. At this point, since we're playing so many royal flushes, this is going to be more malt than this, especially if we have more replays with red seals. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and buy this instead. Smiley face, played face cards, give +5 malt when scored. I think we've seen it before on the channel, but maybe not. Let's get rid of these two. Thin out the deck a little bit in favor of royal straights. Could use the world here to change these three, but I'm good. But I'm not gonna play this very often, and ideally not this either. I don't want to play this though. Yeah, let's do it. And there was no opportunity to use a good opportunity to use strength there. Reroll once. Oh. No thanks. Reroll twice. Buy the planet for constellation and move on. Okay. So if let's see what these cards might be. If we sort by suit, this goes to the left, which indicates that it's a spade. And in terms of rank, it could be either a queen, a king, or an ace. And given the rest of our deck, it's most likely to be a king. So, unless I absolutely have to, I'm going to keep it. Let's discard these here. Ooh, but do I want to upgrade 8s to 9s so I can later upgrade them to 10s? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, but I don't want clubs, so no, not yet. I will discard these, however. Also this queen, because I don't want a queen of clubs. Or rather, let's just play this so we can save on discards. Okay, here's a king. So this must be a queen. Now we know. I'm gonna discard it. Here's 2 8s of spades, so I'm gonna upgrade them to 9s, so we can later upgrade them to 10s. Definitely going to put Deja Vu on a queen, so that it triggers more. And then we can discard all of these. Can play all of these as a hand. There's a 10. Can play these 4 as a hand to save discards for purple seals. No such luck. I'm gonna play it safe, just gonna discard these 3. Okay, no purple seal, that's fine. Let's just play this and move on. Doing very well in scoring. Immolate, again, super situational. Probably not going to find a good opportunity to use it, but we'll see. Jupiter for constellation. Standard packs for hologram. Sure, let's get another purple seal. And another purple seal? Yeah, why not? Buy this voucher. Make shops better. And I want to stay above 50 for interest, so I'm gonna move on here. No thanks. What do we do here? We just need a king here. So let's discard this queen and all of these. Although we do we have a, yeah, we do have a straight flush here. Do I play it though? I don't want to win right away, so I guess not. Let's play these. Find more purple seals. There's one. We have a straight flush going, but I don't particularly want this queen. Okay, let's be smart about this. There are 2 aces of spades remaining in the deck. There are 5 kings remaining, and this one is completely unupgraded, so I think we're gonna get rid of that one. Star, no thank you. Discard all of these. Oh, and there are some pretty cool kings. So yeah, let's... Which one do I want? I think I want to save the polychrome one for the scoring hand. Let's play these to see if we can get another purple seal. Same thing here. And then the final hand is going to remain for the straight flush. Yeah, and there's another purple seal. Perfect. Discard it. We still have a straight flush. Judgment. Oh, I don't know about that. So, and like before, put the polychrome on the right so that the polychrome happens after all of this, like, mult scoring. Oh wait, I should have discarded Judgment because now we're not gonna get a card from Seance. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes for hologram, and also because it's a spade. Just gonna sell these. I mean, I am gonna keep this one for now. See, I could use Immolate here to get rid of a bunch. No, I don't want to use Immolate here. What do I want to do? Strength is not helpful here. Money is always nice. Gold card doesn't matter. Oh, planets might be good for Constellation. Let's do that. Let's still Immolate. Use High Priestess. Get another flush out of it anyway. And standard for hologram. Let's get another purple seal. Ooh. So at minimum, this is going to give us 15 mult. And usually this also gives us 15 mult. I'd rather stay with this because retriggers are going to be more helpful with this. Do we want this though? ×3 mult. Nothing to scoff at. You know what? At this point, fuck Seance. I just want like better scoring. And since the episode is starting to run long anyway, I'm not going to go into the endless mode of this run either. So this is not going to be helpful either. Let's just play. Death is nice. We want either a 10 or a jack. So let's do this. Judgment is not helpful. We just really want a queen here to get on with it. And a 10. There's a queen and there's a 10. Let's just do it. Let's just finish the run. I don't want the episode to go for too long. We've already definitely won this run with what we've got. Yeah, there we go, like over 1 million points. No thanks. Let's buy these. Let's get rid of these two. And since we're approaching the final boss, let's just burn all of this money. because we're not going to do the endless mode. Oh, so I forgot to read this. Driver's license. 3x mult if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. We currently have 20, so it works. Buy as many planet cards as possible, and also playing cards. Another Jack here is fantastic. And another Death here is great. And might as well not reroll the last $10. Okay, Verdant Leaf. All cards debuffed until one Joker sold. That's great because we no longer need this negative golden Joker. We do want another 10, so let's do this. Another Death. I mean, okay, I'll say... let's just finish the run, honestly. Discard these. Discard these. You just need a queen here, so... might as well do this. And let's end it. $3 million. That feels nice. Okay, I'm not gonna play endless mode here. We unlocked another deck too. So let's go to the main menu and see what we unlocked and then finish the video. Okay, Joker unlocked for defeating a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. Earn $8 if played hand triggers the boss blind ability. Unlock the Joker by playing every heart in your deck in a single round. Okay, interesting because we eliminated all of our hearts. Each queen held in hand gives plus 13 mult. I feel like this is a reference that I'm not getting. But oh well. Joker unlocked for having at least 30 cards with Spade suit in your deck. Played cards with Spade suit give plus 50 chips when scored. Joker unlocked by discovering every tarot card. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. So like each time you start a new round. Joker unlocked, win a round without playing a straight. Times 3x mult if played hand contains a straight. Which is funny because technically speaking we have been playing a lot of straights this run, just not regular straights. And Nebula deck unlocked, by winning a run with the blue deck on any difficulty. Start a run with the... so remember, no +1 discard, no +1 hand. The upside here is you start the run with a telescope, which is the voucher that we had and used quite a lot earlier in this run. But you have -1 consumable slot. So kind of like upsides and downsides. Voucher unlocked by using a total of 25 planet cards from any celestial pack. And what it does, planet cards in your consumable area give 1.5x mult for their specified poker hand. So for example, if your run is revolving around flushes and you have 2 Jupiters in your consumable area, each one of those Jupiters that remain in it acts as another 1.5x multiplier, which is very powerful. I've had that happen in one of my private game runs earlier. Voucher unlocked. Use a total of 25 tarot cards from any Arcana pack. And what it does, spectral cards may appear in any of the Arcana packs. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay mindful, eat fruit, and don't multiply. Peace.